So we are back with some more Spyro, and I'm just letting you guys keep in mind that this is possibly going to be my last Spyro video until May, because after this video I only want to focus on my SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom walkthrough, since I'm almost finished with it. And I do want to finish that walkthrough before my hiatus starts. And I'm not going to have enough time to do my walkthroughs of both Spyro and SpongeBob to finish up my Battle for Bikini Bottom walkthrough before my hiatus starts. So yeah, after this video, I'm going to be only focusing on SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. And I won't be posting any more parts to my Spyro walkthrough until May. So anyway, the level we are about to head to is Enchanted Towers. But first, we do see Hunter here, as we need to talk to him.
Hey, Spyro! Zoe told me that if we hit that doodad up there, the portal will open. Why don't you try spitting this rock at it?
So it looks like Hunter gives you a rock, and what you must do is pick it up, hold down triangle to aim, and then press circle to spit that rock, which reveals a portal to Enchanted Towers. Let's talk to Hunter again.
I'll see you in there later.
So yeah, we do see Hunter in that level, but in a minigame. And what minigame is it, that you may ask? Well, you'll find out later, once we head into Enchanted Towers. And now, who do we come up to here? A person?
Those crummy Rhinox forced us to build a statue of the Sorceress. Then, after we built it, she complained it was too ugly. If you ask me, the statue is much prettier than she is.
Can't complain. And of course, no one in this game likes the Sorceress. What are these NPCs anyway? A person? Or a hipster? I don't know. Oh yeah, you do. Why can't I defeat that rhino? Oh my god. I am getting trampled on by that rhino. But anyway, you do hear Sergeant Byrd music playing. We will get to play as Sergeant Byrd here later on. As it's not a minigame, but spoiler alert, we do get to play him as him in this level. So yeah, just like when we spit at that target, you spit at these flying Rhinox. Just aim and spit. That's all you need to do. This is pretty much a short level. Should be able to get that statue in a while. Let me go back for some more health. And now we can go along here. And over here, once you glide here, you rescued an egg who is Gladys. Bless you, Gladys. Seems that mostly some dragons that we rescue sneeze. And there's some more rhinos along the way. And there's something more I wanted to tell you about. When I do my walkthroughs, let me just spit at that Rhinoc first. Well, that rock at that Rhinoc, actually. So, my parents are going to be getting a puppy. And then once it grows up to be a dog, that's when I'll have to take responsibility for it. So you see, now that I'm going to get a dog, I don't know how I'm going to be able to continue on with the rest of my walkthroughs, and now that I'm talking about a dog, I fall down. So yeah, let's hope that me having a dog doesn't interfere with my walkthroughs, whether if I have to take it out for a walk or if it barks while I'm recording. I'm gonna be getting it tomorrow. I mean, I already have a cat, but she doesn't interrupt me while I do walkthroughs. Maybe sometimes, but well, rarely, but not all the time. Now you take this whirlwind here, and there's a statue. Oh, it does look prettier than the Sorceress. Anyway, why don't we glide up here? And here's what we have to do. Why don't we talk to this person over here?
I'm almost ready to reveal my latest piece of real-time, four-dimensional performance art. It's called Hideous Exploding Witch No. 9. If you can just light the 3 rockets around here, my masterpiece shall be complete.
Well, okay then. All you have to do is flame at this rocket and see what it does. It destroys parts of the Sorceress' statue. Well, the statue of the Sorceress. Let me get rid of some of the Rhinocs here. And we both hit each other. How great. Considering that I lost some health. Here's a second rocket. Cool guys, don't watch explosions, but I don't really care. Well, it's not really an explosion. It's a statue disintegrating. Alright, we just need to flame one more rocket. First, let me get some gems. It's gonna be a challenge finding gems here, but it should be easier once we play as Sergeant Byrd. Oh yeah, the last rocket is right here. Or is it a missile? Or whatever it's called. The Sorceress statue is destroyed anyway.
Oops! I forgot I hid this egg inside the statue. I hope the explosion didn't hard-boil it.
Well, of course we didn't. So we rescued Peanut. Doesn't look like a peanut. But good thing I'm not allergic to peanuts. So before we go on any further, why don't we go down here, where we will go to another mini game. So once we enter the mini game, the music changes because we don't play as Sergeant Byrd in this mini game. So it's another skate park where we play just like Tony Hawk, because this minigame does resemble Tony Hawk Pro Skater. So let's go up to Hunter.
Isn't this the wildest skateboard park you've ever seen? Once you've mastered a few tricks, you can score huge points in this place. What do you say I show you some moves?
Well, okay then, of course.
Let's start with something easy. You can jump off the end of ramps by pressing the X button. I'll show you how to do it once. Then it's your turn.
Well, we've already done this for the course record at the first skating park in Sunny Villa. But here, Hunter will show you some moves to skateboard like a pro. So this one's simple. All you do is walk up to a skateboard and then press X to jump off a ramp.
Now try doing a roll. You can roll in midair by holding down the triangle button and steering left or right.
Alright. Now we'll do a roll. Just press X to jump off the top of the ramp and then hold down the triangle button to steer left or right to roll. So it's X and then hold down circle to roll.
Hey, nice roll! Now let's see you pull a flip. Flips are exactly like rolls, only you push up or down instead of left or right. Just jump off the ramp, hold down the triangle button, and push up or down on the directional pad.
Okay then, same thing except you push up or down while holding X to do a flip. Miss achieved as so.
Whoa, you must be a natural. Now let's see if you can pull off a half-pipe spin move. The blue ramps are half-pipes. You can do a spin move by jumping at the top of the blue ramp, then steering left or right in the air.
Alright then. We just press X to top off the half pipe and then steer left or right in the air to spin. Just like what Hunter does. You press X and just like that, you do yourself a spin.
Alright, you nailed it! Now let's see if you can do a 900. Get as much height as you can, spin 2.5 revolutions in the air, and land back on the ramp.
Yeah, this could be a little tricky. You just do 3 spins in the air to do a 900, which is more than a 360. Let me tell you, I can never get this as a kid for a while. Just like what Hunter does. Press X and that's how you pull a 900.
Now that was a 900! I have to admit, you've got some skills, Spyro. But before you get too cocky, let's see if you can score some real points on the giant ski ramp. Do whatever moves you want, and see how many points you can get.
So you have to score 500 points on the giant ski ramp. You can either do half-pipe moves or don't jump to do rolls and flips. So I'm not gonna jump. You just don't press X. Alright. That didn't go out as planned. Let me try something else. Twisted
wow,
Lemon.
you learn really fast. Then again, you are being trained by a master boarder. Speaking of which, I was just practicing a nearly impossible new move that I call the Nasty Nork. I had almost pulled it off when I suddenly ran smack into this dragon egg and wiped out. Okay, I made that up, but you can have this egg.
Well, Nasty Nork is a character from Spyro 1. Well, he's actually a boss character. And it is an actual move, along with Crush and Gulp, who are also characters, well, boss characters in Spyro 2. But at least we got the egg. And it's Caroline. Just like Sweet Caroline. Bum bum bum. I miss going to Red Sox games.
I'm thinking you're ready to try some one-on-one competition. Want to try a freestyle competition for points?
Alright, now we challenge Hunter to compete for points.
All right, whoever scores the most points in the time limit wins.
And freestyle competition for 2 minutes. And I will have to collect some gems. And try not to wipe out. Maybe I should show you guys the Nasty Nork. As Hunter is leading me. Or maybe not, just to get the gem. Okay, that didn't go as planned. Hunter is already beating me. I usually do this on the first try. Hey, I did a twisted line. I should be getting that gem over here. And I pulled a Crush. And I'm already beating Hunter. And I pulled off the Nasty Nork. Don't know how I did it, but at least I pulled it off. Now I pulled off a Gulp. So yeah, let me just show you the Nasty Nork. It's a front flip first, and then a sideways flip, or an opposite sideways flip. Or it's a diagonal flip after a front flip or back flip.
I can't believe it. How did you get so good already? Who knows? Someday you might even break my course record. Nah. Anyway, I guess I should give you this other egg I found. I was going to keep it for a pet, but I can't get it to hatch.
Well, duh, because it's an egg. It's in an egg. And I can't wait to get my pet dog. As we rescued Alex. Well, looks like my dog won't be in an egg. Because I'll already keep it for a pet. Anyway, this is what happens when you talk to Hunter.
You can go for the course record now if you want. Whenever you hop on a skateboard, a timer will start. Score as many points as you can until the timer expires or you wipe out. Good luck!
Alright, there's a skill point for course record. It's called course record number 2. And I believe the course record here is 10,000. Ah, I pulled off a Nasty Nork. And I wipe out. Let's see if I can pull this off. I thought I did a twisted lemon, or lemon. But instead I pull off some front flips. Now let me pull off the nasty Nork. Okay, that's too high. Okay, how do I keep wiping out? I don't know if I'll be able to beat the course record. And I don't have enough points for it. Oh, come on! I don't want to do this on my second try. So let me do a triple tower, even though that won't be enough. So the course record is 10,000. But I did not pull it off on my first try. And how am I supposed to get that gem? Oh wait, just like that. So let me try this again. So I pull off an orange crush. Maybe I can pull off a gulp. And I didn't pull off a gulp. Even though I tried. Alright, I should be able to get the skill point this time. Big gulp is enough. And would you look at that, I've made it to 10,000 points and got the skill point. Let me see how many flips I can do. Quad front flip? Huh. Interesting. I don't think I've ever pulled a quad flip, ever. Or maybe I have. I usually do twisted limes or lemons. Or at least I've done a quad backflip. And I have a new course record. But before I exit out of here, I just want to double check for gems. Without hopping on a skateboard. So it doesn't look like that there are any more gems here. And I did not mean to hop on that skateboard. But at least this is faster. Okay then, I don't think there are any more gems here, so why don't we try skateboarding our way out of here. And it worked. Usually I wipe out when I skateboard out of here. And now we can continue on with this level, as there will be another minigame. We can take this whirlwind to go back where we came from. So remember from Spyro 2, in the level Skelos Badlands? Well yeah, you do see one of the NPCs from that game in that level here. But we'll do it after the minigame. And over here, all we do is head bash this treasure chest. Nope. There we go. Okay then, well we glide over here. There's some more flying rhinos that appear. What happens if I get hit by those flying rhinos? And looks like I'll take damage without a butterfly nearby. Okay, why did that miss? And what do you know, I just got hit, which is not good. And I got hit again. Okay, why do you keep hitting me with a fireball? Okay. How am I supposed to dodge this while I'm trying to aim? Huh, that must have been a glitch. It fell down itself, and I got myself a gem. And I have no sparks with me. Glad I just dodged that. Let's see if I can defeat these two. Maybe I should have waited while I play as Sergeant Byrd. And that went over him. Okay, why am I not defeating this Rhinoc? Okay, come on. I just want to get this over with. There we go. Alright then, why don't we enter another minigame? Where it's the same music as a skate park. Let's see what this person has for us.
I was playing catch with my pet wolf Farley, but I accidentally threw his ball down this hole, and he went in after it. Now he's stuck down there. I feel so helpless, sitting up here, listening to his steadily softening whimpers. Don't cry, Wolf. Never cry, Wolf.
Well, I don't want that to happen to my dog. once I get one, which is tomorrow, of course. So anyway, once we go down, and of course, Farley can take the whirlwind just like Spyro, which is right over here. All you have to do is pick up that ball, and all you have to do is aim at this pressure pad to reveal the platform, and then what you do is press that button over here to reveal another path. And Farley chases a rhino for me, and I can use sparks. Farley can chase that rhino. And now, another way to do this is for Spyro to step on that pressure pad and then spit that ball over there. Why isn't Farley going after it? Oh wait. How did that happen? I did not aim long enough. So let's try this again, shall we? Then Farley goes after it. Now this is where it gets complex. So what you must do is, if I can remember how to do this, what you want to do is step on this pressure pad, and then aim at that ball to that pressure pad over there, then step on this one quickly to press this button. And now we can get Farley back to his owner. However, there is a cracked wall. Which we can ram it through ourselves. Then all we have to do is press this button over here. And we rescued Farley.
Hey! You found Farley! How can I ever thank you? I mean, I could give you this old egg, but Farley's been chewing on it and it's kinda slimy. Oh well, it's the thought that counts, right?
Well, I wouldn't want a slimy egg. But that's just what dogs do. We rescued Liz. Just wait until I get a dog. I don't want the same thing to happen to that guy as that guy. But Farley forgot his ball. But anyway, now we gathered all the gems here and finished the minigame, we can go back. And now we can do, step inside old chum from Sergeant Byrd. What we can do is enter here.
I'm ready to patrol the towers and the perimeter of the islands whenever you want me to.
Alright. We just have Sergeant Byrd go on patrol, so it's yes sir, or sir yes sir.
It's good to be back in action.
Sure is. Because Sergeant Byrd can now We can play as Sergeant Byrd here. However, we can't go to any of the mini games. Yeah, so playing the level here as Sergeant Byrd is kind of interesting because he can fly anywhere and his music plays. Even though we also play as Spyro. And then over here, who do we have here? Who is from Spyro 2? It's the same guy.
Hello, Birdie. I was having a lovely vacation with my friend, but he's lost all his bones. Can you find them and put him together?
So just like in Spyro 2, we need to put the bones back together to this skeleton. And this NPC is Ooga, who is an NPC from Skelos Badlands in Spyro 2. So yeah, the first bone is right here. Just gotta defeat this dinosaur or whatever it is. I've collected one of the 8 bones. And I think I hear another one of these dinosaurs. And over here is another one of these. Yeah, I believe it is a dinosaur. Small one. We've already gotten 3 bones. Now I just want to defeat some more flying Rhinox. Okay, why is this happening to me? That Rhinox is repeatedly firing fireballs at me. And it's not okay. And all the way over here, there's some more gems and an extra life. Let me just defeat some of these Rhinox first. We'll get the extra life right now. Alright, why does this keep happening to me? Well, at least we're almost done with this level. It's almost been 40 minutes. And we're halfway done collecting the bones. When the bones are good. I don't know the rest of the lyrics, which is a song by Maren Morris. There's another Rhinox here. Just want to defeat it. And then I see another Rhinox. I believe that might be the last Rhinoc flying around here. Over here's another dinosaur. Got ourselves another bone. And where can I get more gems? Did I miss any? Maybe I'll keep on looking for them. We just need 2 more bones left. Just 2 more bones to go. I believe the gems might be here in this cave. What do you know? They are. We've gotten all 500 gems here. So we just need to get 1 more bone for Ooga. And where could that bone be? Don't want to spend my time looking for it. Unless... did I already go here? Yeah. Or I think it might be right here. No, wait. I already went here as well. Did I go in here already? I think I already looked here. Nope, that's where you go off from a whirlwind. Actually, what about here? Nope, already got it here as well. If it takes a little longer than expected, then I will cut this until I find the bone. Oh wait, I think I hear it somewhere. It should be over here. How did I not bother to look here?
Here, have this. I was going to keep it as a souvenir, but I don't have room in my luggage.
Oh, you must be on vacation from Skelos Badlands. But why'd you choose Enchanted Towers? There's no beach here. We rescued Ralph.
My friend is feeling much better now. Oh no! He started his bone dance again.
Oh no, not another bone dance. Just like in Spyro 2. Everybody dance now. If only the Insomniac could play that song here. Wish they can't because they don't have consent to that song. That would be copyright. And as a kid, I was expecting Everybody Dance Now to play in this while he's doing this bone dance. However, it will be copyright, And Insomniac does not have consent to that song. But anyway, why don't we talk to him again?
What did you have to come back for? Now he's going to do his whole routine again. Well, here we go.
And now he does his dance again. As Ooga does not like the way he dances. Or he does not like his dance. Could be annoying for him, but anyway, let's see his dance again. Well, all he does is the disco, some backflips, and a Michael Jackson moonwalk. That's all the dance moves he does. But anyway, we've completed the level, gotten all the gems, eggs, and a skill point. So let's switch back to Spyro.
I'm ready to patrol the towers and the perimeter of the islands whenever you want me to.
And it's no, I'm off duty.
I'll be here when you need me.
And would you look at that, I got myself an extra life. Anything could happen. Anyway, we can go back to Midday Gardens. Now we've gotten everything here. Let me just double check. Yep. 100% complete. And now we can go back to Midday Gardens. As there's a cutscene. Hunter's Tussle. So what could Bianca be doing to that plant?
5, 4, 3, 4, 5.
What kind of magic trick is that?
3, 4, grow.
And Hunter thinks it's funny. Of course.
Gagling, gago, gagoy.
And now she turns a bunny into a monster bunny.
We should help her.
You're kidding, right? She nearly toasted you.
Yeah, but she was aiming at you.
And now that monster bunny just ate Bianca. And Hunter must do something to stop that monster bunny. And they're wrestling. No, fighting. He got out Bianca just in time. And now Bunny just hops on Hunter.
Thanks.
No problem.
It's a good thing for you Hunter was around.
I can look after myself.
Oh, sure you can.
Would you like me to show you?
And she makes a butterfly.
Out of
Sparks.
magic, huh? How about I give you a jump start?
Ha! I'll deal with you later.
And now she leaves.
Hey, why'd you have to scare her off?
Hunter does not like the fact that Spyro scared her off. Maybe Hunter likes Bianca. Who knows? Alright then. I might not do this continue on with this walkthrough until May. Until my hiatus ends. But now I'm going to be focusing on SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. because I am almost done with that walkthrough, and I would like to finish it before my hiatus starts, since I will be going back to my apartment in more than a week. And my last semester of college will start on January 25th. So anyway, when I come back from my hiatus, we'll be going to the next level, Icy Peak. See you guys later.